Hey guys, what's going on? It's Would You Rather Friday, and it's actually the end of the world today, but the world didn't actually end. But unfortunately, I was doing fun things last night, and I didn't get any gameplay. So again, you're looking at Mr. I Tryhard's gameplay. It's probably better than mine. So what's up, Mr. I Tryhard?
What's up, Kelly? What's up, Kelly's channel, TGIF? Good to be here once again. Best day of the week, end of the world, or beginning of a new one. Either way, Would You Rather is the best way to start or end something. So I'm happy.
Yeah, I think it's the beginning of a new era. We should all better ourselves. Some motivational message. Yeah. All right, let's just get right to the Would You Rathers. Would you rather, if you were in a mall, would you rather slap Santa or read a 200-page book about the birds and the bees to a bunch of little kids?
Now is... Oh, God. I feel like... Because, here... The question with this thing is, would Santa be able to beat me down? It all depends.
Let's just say he's an old man. You stand a really good chance of beating him if he decides to come at you after you slap him.
Okay, now the next problem with that is, I'm gonna be in the news for that guy who beat the crap out of Santa Claus. You do not want to be that guy. It's gonna be all over the news. Do you know how many people are gonna hate your guts?
You're gonna be going for a jog, and you jog by a park, and the little kids are gonna see you, and they're gonna just attack. They're like, yeah! That bitch, he fucked with Santa.
This dude hates Santa. Throw stones at me everywhere I go. It's gonna be never ending. It's probably worse than faking a nuke in my opinion. So I think I'm gonna go with the other one. I don't even know what it is.
You read a 200-page book about the birds and the bees or sex.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's something you guys say in Canada, but I'm sure some of our foreign subs didn't get it anyways. But it's a 200-page book about reproduction or sex to little kids.
I'll have to do that. I mean, the effect of hitting Santa is worldwide basically, and everything. There's no way I could do that and break every little kid's hearts forever. It's just no.
You could just freak them out by talking about sex instead. Much better.
Either that, either I slap Santa and then I dress up as Santa and then start distributing gifts to everybody. Maybe that could work, but even then, I'm not sure. I don't know.
I remember when I found out what sex actually was, or how babies were made. I guess I was pretty young, but I was on the bus and I understood the fact that men and women would get naked with each other, but I didn't really know what that meant. All right, and then some girl was like, "Yo, my mom's a nurse. She says the guy puts his D in the girl's V." And I was like, oh, hell no, that's so weird. Why would that be a thing? I thought this was so strange.
We have so different, experiences. I learned through, because, there was no conversation with that, for me, personally. What happened was I just learned through porn. And I, Google searched that. Well, it wasn't Google back then. It was I forget what it was. And I was just looking at porn. I was like, oh, so this is sex. And then when I realized that I was no porn star, I was like, I can't do this shit. And I was I don't know, 14 or something. It was this huge disappointment for me. But times has changed, so I think we're okay.
Yeah, no. And then this other time, I was at this slumber party with a bunch of girls. There were 10 of us or something. And we were supposed to be watching a movie, but of course, girls will be girls, and we were on Skinamax, just watching the porn, and we're all I don't know, 10 or something, maybe younger, probably younger.
Oh my God!
And we're that girl looks like she's in pain. Oh no, that sucks. She sounds like she's getting hurt.
Yeah, she probably was. That's probably the case.
So, yeah, that was fun. I like that Would You Rather because it brought out so many good stories.
10 years old, Dirty Kelly. Oh my God. Whatever. All right. It's cool.
And also, you guys in the comment section below, because I'm curious. I think whenever someone finds out the story of how they found out what sex really is or reproduction. They're usually really amusing stories. Not all the time, but sometimes they can be pretty funny. So, anyways.
That sounds like a YouTube video in itself.
It does. Maybe I'll do one.
Yep.
would you rather live normally but without internet and electricity? So live in this current day and age, but there's no internet and electricity, which if you are in this current day and age, that will make things a little difficult. But that, or live in a zombie apocalypse, but the zombie apocalypse does have electricity and internet.
Do I have friends that are still alive in my zombie apocalypse world? That's
Yeah, you know what? I think if there's electricity and internet, we're going to be able to... a zombie apocalypse will be much more manageable, I think. If electricity and internet are there, I feel like more people are going to survive, basically.
How will the internet help the zombie apocalypse? Like, are we gonna like IM each other? Like, I don't know, tricks? How's that gonna work? Or maybe people will start uploading tips and tricks videos on like how to escape zombies. And stuff.
That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be tips and tricks on like, all right, hey, so you need to go get more food, but the grocery store is all looted. Actually, fuck it. We could keep going to work in a functioning electricity and internet zombie apocalypse. People could keep going to work, could they not? I guess it depends.
I would like to choose the option where I work from home, but that's just me.
Yeah, in that case, yeah. But I feel like, depending if there were like tons of zombies and how easily it was spread, we could probably manage it. I don't know. I want to live in that world. I think it's more manageable. And if not, well, whatever.
I am so dependent on technology. Like, I don't know about you, but I look at my phone probably like 1 trillion times a day, and the fact that I can access the internet from that thing and from everything else around me, and I love technology. So like living away from that and no electricity, no nothing, like it's just. That's not a world to me. Like, I don't think I want to live in that. So
yeah, it would definitely be. It would just be completely different from what we know.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I think by default, I have to go with the zombie. Like, it would suck. Like, it would change my life forever, and I would have to, like, I don't know, change my habits and how I do things, like barricade my house, get, like, a bigger truck so I could ram zombies and stuff, like, on my way to work and whatnot. So, I still think it's the best answer. Yeah, give me zombie apocalypse. I'll just I don't know, get guns and stuff. I'm Canadian, but whatever.
Yeah, and well, you could learn tips and tricks on how to make your own. And it would be good because, like, we'd still have cell phones. We could like, if you're going out, it would be nice to have a cell phone. Like, that way you and your group don't really get messed up. I don't know, it just seems like it would be an easier zombie apocalypse.
Yep, there you go.
Or you could just stay home all day and play video games and no one's going to judge you.
I like that idea because I feel like money is irrelevant when you're in a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, money is, but then again, food becomes currency, kind of.
I wish you could eat zombies.
What if delivery was still there, too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Like, let's just pretend that all delivery places were fine. They're 100% fine, can't be affected by the zombie apocalypse. Dude.
No, wait. Do you know how much it would cost to get anything delivered to your door in a zombie apocalypse? Like, okay, those guys are making like $10 an hour if they use their own car. So, like, do you know how much it's going to cost for anybody to work
Make
like
them
full-time?
sex addicts.
Okay.
Then you pay them like that, and like they won't be able to say no. They're gonna be like, yes, I have a problem, and I'm not going to deal with it. We're going to keep doing it this way. I'll sell food, delivery, for sex.
I am totally down for that idea. I like where you're going with this. This is very good.
I know, I have a lot of great ideas that I would like to bring to the table in a zombie apocalypse, but that's for another moment. Would you rather be unemployed with $1 million or have a good job, but it would take 5 years to make $1 million?
See, I think I'm gonna go with the unemployed and $1 million. Like,
really?
People think $1 million. Yeah, because it's really hard to live off of $1 million if you're just being an idiot. But if you're smart with your money and you know where to invest it, then you can make a living out of $1 million if you're smart about it. Most people aren't. People are dumb and start spending money like they're rappers. It's just ridiculous. So I feel like if the other option, working for a bunch of years and making $1 million, is irrelevant because you're just gonna be wasting that time.
It's only 5 years. Like, that's a good job. Like that's
Right, but what's the
like
point?
a nice paying job if you make.
I mean, the way
$1 million
I
in 5
see it,
years.
I mean, just like think about it. Like the way I see it, it's either you're working for 5 years and making $1 million, or you're getting $1 million right away.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like the $1 million right away is like you're taking a risk. Like even if you're smart with that money, I think you're still kind of taking a risk.
Either that, or I blow it all in a week on hookers.
Yeah, you could
And
do
then
that,
I
and
just,
then
like,
just
I'll
get
go
a
back to
normal
work.
job when you could have
Yeah,
had the
just-
really nice one.
It's just like screw it. I'll have 1 week of craziness and just go back to my daily life of doing what I do and just living it like it never happened. And I'll just have moments in my brain and on my phone forever. It'll be great.
Yeah, I no. I still want the job.
All right, fair enough. I mean, you're conservative. I mean, it's fine.
Like I'll be making good money, so it's not like it'll make a difference. Like if I get the $1 million right away, I feel like I'm more likely to make poor choices.
Now, what are you going to spend that money on? That's what I want to know.
The $1 million, or
Yeah.
what? I would probably travel. I don't know. I'd just travel, and then once I was done with that, the rest of the money I'd probably try and be smart with.
All right, fair enough. Travel's cool.
Yeah. Would you rather not need to sleep, and you never feel tired, or live for 30% longer?
Okay, so I think my average age expectancy, like at my age, is like, I don't know, mid-90s or something. So 30% is actually like, I don't know, 30-some years, so live till 120. I'm gonna go...
Mid-90s? What kind of fucking age expectancy does Canada
Yes,
have?
No. Like, people who were born today, like newborns today, have the life expectancy of like over 100. Like, people get older and older every time. Like, people right now are dying.
I thought it
Yes.
was going backwards from
No,
our
fuck
parents.
that. No. People
That's
are,
what I
are
heard. I don't know.
people are living longer. Anyways, it's regardless. Like the last, I think, 20 or maybe 30 years of your life. Let's be honest here, they're not that fun. Like everything hurts. Your back hurts. You're not as mobile as you used to be. You can't do all the fun stuff that you want to do. So like tacking on an extra like I don't know 20, 15,
That's why
30,
people
40.
smoke.
Yeah,
They try to
it's
take
like-
off the bad years. They're like, well, we could get rid of those
Exactly.
shitty years.
Don't smoke, kids, but I mean, we're just saying, like, that's, like, I don't know, like, I don't really want it, like, unless I would keep, like, the physical shape that I'm in now, like, I don't think that's a good idea. So, no, I could not do that. So, yeah, the whole ability of, like, never being able to, never feeling sleepy is something that really affects me, because of, like, I work a job and do YouTube and stuff, I don't get very many hours of sleep, and I'm one of those guys that if I don't get, like, at least 6, 7, or 8 hours of sleep, I act like a total bitch for 5 hours in the morning. So, yeah, that's pretty important to me, so I'm gonna go with that one.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to sleep either. I don't know, I feel like I get so much done, and, I don't know, I don't want to live 30% longer. It's not really that big of a deal.
You'll be, like, super productive, like, this, like, making video machine.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't sleep ever, you can live a pretty meaningful life if you really take advantage of your time, because you get double the time that everyone else is getting, because they all have to sleep.
Here's the question for you. Do you get more done in an entire lifetime of no sleep, or in an entire lifetime where you live 30% longer? That's a mouthful.
It's definitely the no sleep thing. Because
You think so?
the 30% longer, like we said earlier, like you're going to spend a lot of those years older, and I don't know, unless you're like a really, functioning old person, which you can't guarantee.
I think you're right. I think you got it on this one.
Yeah, I think so.
There
I
you
had
go.
some. Oh, I also want to mention I don't smoke, like, and I just want to tell another story because I guess I'm in story mode. But once when I was in Canada, actually with Alex, Mr. I Try Hard, and Dr. Chiz, we were having cigars as like a celebration, and someone made
Yes.
a YouTube channel called Stop Kelly's Smoking, and I was like, what the fuck? It was the celebration cigar. This is so weird. So
It was-
I want to let you guys know in case you were concerned.
It was like one of those things where the subs wanted to show you love, and they were like, "No, Kelly, we love you," and like they wanted to do really good. They're like the overprotective parent for you, and they're like, "Oh my God, no, Kelly," And
They tried to fucking like ground me or something.
Well-
No, I'm just kidding. They came to my
I mean,
house
they
and
got-
were angry. They
they
beat
got their
me.
message across, right? I mean, like you're talking about it now, so I mean, it worked.
Yeah, I guess. No, when I saw the channel name, because they had commented on my video, they're like, we need to stop Kelly smoking, even though I, like, made it clear in the live stream. I was like, oh, what a nice cigar for a celebration. I don't normally smoke. I was just like, when I saw it, I was like, are people fucking crazy? That's literally how I felt.
Don't worry, guys. Kelly's in great health. She does not smoke.
No. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed the Would You Rather. Remember to leave a comment about how you found out about sex. Oh, my God. And have a great day. Bye.
Bye.